Hello, grade 9. So, hopefully you've watched a couple of the other YouTube videos that I found that kind of show a little bit similar thing to what we're going to be doing for our lab. I mean, basically, we're going to be making a couple pollution catchers, as you see from those videos. So, what you need, the supplies might be a little bit different. I don't have any paper plates like in some of the videos. So, what I did. Basically, I got some A4 paper, all right, some A4 paper, some glue, all right, some tape, all right, now, and the petroleum jelly, the Vaseline. Now, I saw that at Noman they have Vaseline for sale. Especially I saw it at the Noman over by the school, all right, in the tower there. And there's also some petroleum jelly that I found at Jetro Supermarket, which is not too far from my house. So it is available in Mongolia, in UB. So what I did was one piece of paper. It's pretty thin, you know. I think we needed a little thicker. So what I did, I used the glue and I lightly glued 3 pieces of A4 size paper together. All right. So I glued those together, and then once I had them glued together, just to make the edges a little more secure and also give something to attach it to somewhere, I used the tape and I put a border of tape around the edges of the glued paper. All right, so this is what I have. I have 3 papers glued together, and I put tape around the edges. I don't know if you can see. So what this does, it seals the edge so water and stuff doesn't get in there, and it also allows me, I can then use this part of the paper, this part of the catcher, to tape it to a wall, or I'm going to tape outside of my window, outside my balcony. I'm going to tape it to the window, so that'll be there that I can collect it. Now, on the back, I wrote that it's the back of the catcher, and this is for the outside. I'm going to tape it to the outside of my window on my balcony. I haven't put the Vaseline on it yet, but I will put the Vaseline on. Now, see, the other one I just made, it does have the Vaseline on it. Just coated the side and got the Vaseline right up to the edges. And so this one, as you can see, it says back inside. So the back of the thing. I'm going to put this on a windowsill, on a bookshelf, maybe, or some shelf. I'm going to put it in my, a room. I'm going to put it in a room that does not have an air purifier, that we don't run an air purifier regularly in. So I'll collect, see how the pollution is in the room without the purifier. Actually, what I'm thinking of doing is making a third one to put in the room next to the air purifier. See how different that is. But I think I'll just tape this to like the outside of my closet or something like that. So find a couple, you can, minimum make 2 of these. Now what I'm going to do next, as I place it, I'm going to take a photo of the empty air pollution catcher. So right now it's blank. It's all pretty much white. All right. So before we start the experiment, as a starting point, we're going to take a picture. And once we place these on the window or outside, you can put it maybe in, if you have an open balcony, you can put it on an open balcony. As long as it's exposed to the outside. All right, because we want to see what the air is like on the outside. And then it's going to be put in my bedroom, on my closet or something, to see, outside of my closet, to see what the air is like in my bedroom as it collects. But we're basically going to take a picture. We're going to take a picture when we place it. So we got a blank one, pretty much. And then we're going to take a picture every 24 hours. Hopefully you do it the same time every day. All right? So we'll collect, every day we might be, we'll be seeing more or less some pollution collecting on it. Probably. So we're going to do this for about 2 weeks. All right? Someone just got hurt. Okay, we're going to do it for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, collect the data. We're going to take a picture, of same time roughly every day, every 24 hours to get a look at how the pollution collects over time. We're also going to be taking data of like what the temperature was that each day and night. All right. You can look on your phone, temperature Ulaanbaatar, what, day and, what the temperature is. You can even make some other observations. Like if you look outside, do you see a lot of pollution that particular day? You'll take notes on the data table that I'll be putting up on our next assignment. This is just to get us started. So by Friday, I would like you to get these made and set so we can start collecting the pollution, start collecting the data for the pollution, about the pollution. All right. Now I'm gonna probably make a third one, like I said, for the room with the air purifier. You can make a third one, fourth one if you if you have windows in your apartment on either side of the building. Maybe one facing north, one facing south. Maybe you want to put one on each window to see. All right, it's up to you, but minimum of 2 catchers, one for outside, one for inside. And so we're going to be collecting data, and then make sure we know, like, is it on the south side of the building, east, west, north side of the building, what area of the what direction you're facing in the windows, and also like what perhaps we can start collecting data about like where everybody is in the city. So if you're in the maybe you're in Marshalltown, maybe you're in Han Hills or River Garden near the school, maybe you're somewhere else in the city or even outside the city. We'll start collecting that, where what pollution is, how are these collecting pollution in different parts of the city. So that's going to be our basis for the next 4 weeks. We're going to be collecting data and creating a report about like the pollution we're collecting inside our homes and outside our homes. All right. And around the city. So get those made as soon as possible. All right. If you have other ideas, other materials, let me know in the comments. For the assignment, take some pictures of what you have. If you have plates or other things that you want to use for the catchers, important thing is start off with something clean, and we'll see how dirty it gets over time. And I think that's pretty much what I wanted to cover. If you have any questions, let me know. So hopefully get this done by Friday. Tomorrow I'll put up the data table so we can start collecting the data. Or if you come up with your own, maybe I'll get that done tonight. But we'll start collecting the data and seeing, by this time next week, hopefully you all have, by this time Friday, you'll all have it ready and you're starting the lab. And we'll talk more about the lab later on. All right? Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see any new videos, and hit the like button. All right? Let me know if you have any questions. All right?